Hello guys, this is Positive Trading with you. I'm making another video, but this time about Bitcoin and possibly a cycle top. I know this video will not get a lot of views and will be probably one of the most hated videos because nobody want to hear anything that's remotely realistic. But I want to see if I can help people save some money or downside on crypto in general. Whether you're holding altcoins, whether you're holding Bitcoin only, Bitcoin controls the whole crypto market. If Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. If Bitcoin is up, everything is up. So let's analyze what I'm looking at and just be, your own reason because there are some conflicting data. I saw on my previous video which altcoins were um, total 3, the total 3 chart. Let's take a look at it. The total 3 chart was on a support. However, Bitcoin data is giving a little bit of different story. So I just want you guys to be cautious. So let's go to Bitcoin data because this is total 3 chart. I analyzed it right in here before, and we were talking about this zone right here. See, we went up, we couldn't make, well, we made a high, maybe slightly similar to the previous high in 2021, and then we are coming back to retest it, and it looks like a big cup and handle at the same time. Let's take a look here. If you look at it, it looks like a big cup and handle, and we barely touched the previous high. So this itself looks like a cup and handle. Yes, we cannot take away that. However, let's go now back to Bitcoin USDT chart, and I want to let you guys pay attention to the indicators that I'm using. This is simple moving average. I have two of them. One is 21 and one is simple moving average 50, and we are on the weekly chart, okay? And on the weekly chart, these two simple moving averages were very accurate. I've been looking at it for a long time already. And if you take a look right here, we made the first stop in 2021, somewhere about April, May, right? We were holding 21 SMA as support. And then when we broke down, we started having a hard time. However, the 50 SMA was holding its support. As soon as we broke out, things looked good again. We went up. However, we created this ultimate top in November of 2021. Then we were pushed back. Okay, no, that's not a big problem until we went below these two SMAs at the same time. Because once you go below one of them, yes, we should reclaim it, but if we don't reclaim it, it will come very close to the second one. Let me remove this. I'll make a little rectangle, and we will mind you guys, this is 2021 tops, and how we will know that we reached ultimate top and we are entering a bear market zone is right here. If you look at this zone, pay attention that 21 weekly SMA and 50 weekly SMA crossed each other. 21 weekly SMA crossed down to 50 SMA. And this was the final retest of the price. Let me put my arrow. So this was the final retest of the price into the SMAs, and that was the final chance to secure above the SMAs. And if we didn't secure it, you know what could happen. Every time when we couldn't secure above it, it went down, it was pushed, and then as soon as you hold it as support, it went up. But this time we broke and then came back down all the way, and then we retested it. This was your ultimate short opportunity, and if you missed it, life is giving you another one, which will come and see it in a second. But let's take a look after that what happened once the SMAs crossed below 21 SMA crossed below 50. What happened after that? We entered the prolonged bear market, which ended somewhere about here when we created break of structure right around here. So let me remove this, and we're gonna create another rectangle so we don't lose where we are. Okay, this was the whole bear market until here. Then we start holding the SMAs as support, occasionally going down, but holding it majority of the time as support. And then we have this big green candle that give a lot of confidence and momentum to traders. I'll keep the arrow here because that's where actually Bitcoin bull market started. Altcoins were still struggling, but Bitcoin bull market started right here in October of 2023. So it has been running for almost 2 years, pretty good. And we have to look at it as realistic as possible because it could be nearing the top. Why I'm saying that? Now let's take a look. We take another arrow. We created this top right here on December 2024. We didn't know that was the top until we failed the second top right here, right? You see this candle, spinning top candle, that didn't give a lot of confidence to the market because it couldn't close above the previous top. And then we were pushed down. Not only we were pushed down, but strong move down took us below the 21 weekly SMA. And right now we're holding as support on 50 weekly SMA. This is important, guys. What we have to do now is probably retest to 21 weekly SMA. And if we cannot close above it, this is your best short opportunity. If you are new to trading, I would encourage you to learn how to short, even if it's just small leverage, 5x, 10x maximum. Put up $100, open a 10x leverage with a stop loss above the highs. You will be happy because if we cannot create new highs and take out these two highs that we made previously, and you open a short on the retest of this 21 weekly SMA, this would be your lifetime opportunity. If you have more money, yes, of course you can open it, but make sure your stop loss is somewhere above the highs and you can ride it all the way down, because I'll show you something. Eventually we will 21 weekly SMA, it will cross down to 50 weekly SMA and the price will move sharp down just like it did on 2021. Let me show you how many percent we move as soon as we cross two SMAs together and price failed to secure it above. Let's see how many percent. I think it was somewhere about 50 to 60%. And probably, yes, it was about 60% here. So that 60% move can be replicated again from this price point somewhere about here. So let's say 50%, just round it up. Maybe we might not reach 60 because we have ETFs or whatever, right? Whatever the excuse that we have, 50% is going to take us to about 40,000, 38,000. And this would be your buying opportunity, a lifetime opportunity to buy and accumulate on spot account. However, to open a short, I think we're going to be doing something like this. We're going to be doing something like this to the SMA, and then we cannot secure it. So from here all the way down like this, and then to the price points that we mentioned just now, 38, 40,000. This would be the ultimate bear market bottom We're gonna consolidate and then see what happens after that, where we're gonna go. Um, this brings us to next question. You might ask, like, hey, what about altcoins? If Bitcoin topped, what happens to altcoins, right? Altcoins are waiting for one chart and one chart only. This is Bitcoin dominance chart. Right now we're at 62%, here 61.70%. And if it goes down, yes, altcoins will move, but not all altcoins. Mind you, there are too many of them. If Bitcoin dominance do this, something like that, then your altcoins will be going higher. However, not all altcoins. The strong ones, something like, I don't know, BNB, Ethereum, KASPA, ICP, probably a Chainlink, probably XRP, Cardano. Some strong ones, Gala, for example, gaming token, it moves, but you cannot rely on them to be sustained rally, because altcoin saturation is too much. And let's take a look at another chart that I was looking at. It's a very important chart that you cannot ignore. This is pi cycle top indicator, and most people are missing the point. Everybody is looking at this purple line. Purple line, like, their argument is that, oh, we have to touch the purple line in order to mark the top or go above it. Not true, because if you look at it right now, every time when we mark the top, we actually went below the green line, not necessarily we have to go above the purple line. Right now, we are below the green line. Now, let me zoom in a little bit so you can see here. This zone, right now, we are below the green line. I hope you can see it. And this pi cycle top indicator has been showing the weakness of Bitcoin. And I don't know, we have to be reasonable. I don't want to make it a long video. It's just, I hope it saves you some time. Altcoins, you have to well position yourselves probably in the top 100 altcoins. Not everything is going to go up, because there are a lot of dead projects that has a good name and good VCs in the beginning, but now they're most likely dead. In any case, um, I hope you like this video. Go ahead and subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you on the next one.